Hey Internet, I'm back to doing the solo adventures in the new Frozen Throne Hearthstone expansion, so let's get into it. Let's see, his hero power, the Scourge, hero power summoning 2/2 Ghoul. Now we've already seen this as part of the prologue, and he says I'll beg for mercy, you will press the concede button. I don't think so, but I will try to press it just to see if he actually does deny me if I'm not allowed to concede. In any case, um, he's a cheat, that's interesting. Weapons. If I remember his other deck correctly, I don't think weapons is going to work very well, so let's try this out because I've been wrong about my premonitions on some of these. So maybe my weapons deck that I've had to make for previous challenges will work out against this guy. First thing I want to try is to concede against him because he told me I'm not allowed to. Can I concede? Okay. So he's a liar and a cheat, is what we just learned. I suppose it's one. I think it's 2-0 him because he also won the first game. I got trashed the first game. In any case, let's try this again. Let's actually take it seriously this time. He lied though. He said I couldn't concede. I thought I'd be stuck in the game with him forever. But that's not the case at all. This is not that good to have early game. This is fine early game. And the rest of this, I hope he doesn't play. Will be a testament to my legend level play. Yeah, get out of here. I hope he doesn't play the full board of 3/3s again because I can't deal with that. I have no way of dealing with that. So I will save the upgrade for now. I have no reason to play it this turn. Yeah, we'll see about that, buddy. In any case, the reason I wait to play this is because it doesn't actually make a difference if I play it this turn. Okay, 160 health. And that's armor as well, so I can't just... Oh my god, that's gonna be tough to kill. I don't even know what to do with this guy. I, I suppose I'm gonna have to get his cards and beat him with his cards. That's probably how this goes down. What you got for me? Copy the lowest cost minion in your hand. That's not useful to me.
No
Oh,
can forestall my inevitable triumph.
you might even be right about that. So if I play this, this now costs 1 mana. Questions, do I want to hit him first? I can hit him first. Get this to cost 1 mana. Next turn I can give my weapon +1 attack to get a 4/2.
You play cards the way my father ran his kingdom. Weakly.
I don't know how to get through 160 health, man.
I will guide you.
Destroy a random enemy minion and this one. I do not particularly like that. I don't like that at all. Giving my weapon +1 attack does not overly help me here. This kills my minion as well. It doesn't help me kill his. Copy the lowest minion in my hand is not useful to me. I suppose I just have to play this and do that because I don't want to lose one of my minions. But that's 7 damage that I didn't do to the face. Now he's got these out here as well. It's problematic. It's very problematic. Does this copy Dread Corsair or not? Or do I want to save this for a more powerful minion? Let's find out if it copies Dread Corsair. I just want to know. Okay, it does. So let's get these out of here. That works out fine. I suppose I'll get rid of my weapon. So I like keeping my minions healthy here. That's perfectly fine unless he's got some buffs for them. Freezing that is actually kind of an issue. The good part is I can buff all these weapons up. Does it get +1? Oh, it's get +1 extra durability. That is amazing. And I think I go face because I don't have the luxury to trade. I gotta kill this guy. Okay, that's fine because I have a Gorehowl with 8 damage. Isn't that amazing? I think that's amazing. And that's a card I can't play, but that's perfectly fine because I'm using all my mana anyway. Okay, Well, I am chipping away at him. He only has 130 health instead of 150 health. And this resummons my minions, right? Battle cry, remove all your minions, death rattle, resummon them. And if he doesn't have any, he just summons a bunch of random stuff. Huh. So I need a brawl or bust. Is he immune? Is this guy immune? He is immune unless I kill these probably? Unless he loses this. What's going on here? Passive, your hero, you're immune if you control a trapped soul. Oh, I cannot get through all of these. I am so very screwed, man. That is a major issue for me. That is a huge issue for me. Because that's what, 36 damage that I've got to do on minions instead of him? And that's damage he's not taking with that as well. It's so bad for me. It's so very bad for me. I mean, it's good that I have a Gore Howl because I can keep taking them out. But... good God. I need to kill his weapon. Right? What I need to do is to have weapon kills in my hand, in my deck. I'm gonna lose this game. I need oozes. I need all sorts of weapon deaths. I need AoE. At least I got the execute. At least he can take damage now. Means I actually survive. Okay. I am almost definitely going to lose this game because it took me too long to clear his board.
Face now your tragic end.
So what I'm thinking is probably freeze Mage, where I can freeze his board and use Doomsayers to get rid of all his stuff. I mean, I'll lose this game. It's over. But yeah, I need to set up some sort of Doomsayer combo in order to deal with the board he had. Okay, so I need a new deck. Gotta get rid of one of these. Class Mage, I don't need that. Can always remake a Class Mage. Alright. This should find me things that kill weapons. Let's get 2 of those. Remove 1 durability, sure. I don't want that. And I don't want those. Let's get me a Doomsayer. I only have 1 Doomsayer I can work with. Really? Maybe I should craft another one. Do I... How much crafting dust do I have? I have 6,000 to get 2 Doomsayers. These are really good cards. I think it's worth it. I want 2 Doomsayers to deal with this guy. Okay. And where's all the mage spells? Is that mage? For some reason I was thinking this was warrior instead of mage. Okay. Need freezes. Sure. I don't know if that's gonna be good or not. It was gonna be one of these. Arcane Intellect. Sure, sure. Add 2 copies of my opponent's minion to my hand. What minions could he be playing that I want copies of? I have no idea, but I'm gonna get that. And Cone of Cold, sure. Freezing him sounds good. Since I'm playing a Secrets deck, I'll go ahead and get that. What other secrets can I get? These are good if you're going to play a Secrets deck. Get some Manise Valets. Um... Hmm. Fireballs are probably not going to be very good. Water elementals are okay. Meteor's okay. Flame Strike's okay. Fire Lens Portal's okay. Kabbalist Tome. Now, what can I get rid of to make this deck better? Let's see now. I've got a Toxic Sewers. Since I have two Acidic Swamp Oozes, I probably don't want that. Pyroblast is not going to be very useful. Let's see what all these new cards are. Not useful, not useful. This might be useful. I don't have a lot of end of turn effects. Whenever you play a card, remove the top 3 cards of your deck. Not useful. Hero powers are disabled. That might be useful. What can I get rid of in order to add that? What is bad in this deck? I've got a bunch of 2-cost cards. I can probably get rid of one of these and get that. Okay, this, if I can keep up, would be super powerful. So I'll trade that out for the Cryomancer. This might be powerful, so I will trade the Ethereal Arcanist for that. And I almost want an Alexstrasza in this deck because that's guaranteed to do at least 15 damage. And that's pretty powerful. But for now, I'll just try this deck and see how I do. This is the new deck I just made, right? Alright. Let's go against this guy again. Hopefully we'll have some sort of a chance to win this time around against 150 health with no way to get rid of armor on a person. One of the best ways to do it would be minions that power up every turn. So I think I might have Grow that I can use, or things of that nature. But for now, Sorcerer's Apprentice is probably one of the best cards that I can keep early game. Okay, Arcane Intellect lets me start building my deck. I almost want to make an Exodia Mage deck.
I alone hold sway over the bitter.
Because if I do that, I'm guaranteed to win, right? As long as I have enough. No, these turns don't time out. Oh. Oh! Oh, it's different for each class you play? Oh no! Oh, I made this deck thinking he'd have 150 health. Oh no! Okay. I might be in trouble. Well, I can't just use Arcane Intellect here. 'Cause I'll die. Oh, that's super bad. So basically, I assume he has no spells that can deal 1 damage.
That deck for you.
Therefore,
Did they think you were fighting Hogger?
Alexstrasza would have probably been pretty good against him. Just because he doesn't have nearly as much armor. Huh. Oh, I killed that. How do I kill it, man? Am I already dead? Wow. I'm already dead, aren't I? Unless I get freezing. Please? No freezing? There's no freezing, man. Give me a freeze. I need it. That's not a freeze, man. I'm already dead. Does he even have all the same weapons. So if I want to edit a deck, I have to edit it based on... I have to edit the same deck is what I have to do, right? Okay, so I'll stick to Mage. Where's my new Mage? It's the new one, right? Okay. Okay. Let's get rid of this guy. And I need some earlier plays, so I'll get another Mana Worm. And some taunts would help me quite a bit. Taunts would help a lot. So where's that 3 mana taunt? Where is it? Do I not have it? Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Why didn't you show it to me? Okay. That might actually be better than Water Elemental. So let's do that. So I would have to play him 9 times over in order to know exactly what he does for each class. It's very interesting. I like that. It makes a lot of replayability in it. It's like designing 9 different bosses.
Your deck. It looks like a plea for help.
I'm gonna get rid of these because I really need some early game power. So he's gonna freeze me. He's gonna try to kill me. But he's got to use minions to do it. And luckily for me, I drew my power-up card. Alright, so now I can start ramping up, which is very good. I would assume that he also gets new powers once he loses enough health. So I don't know if I agree with playing that card because I can just kill it pretty easily. In any case, let's find out what I discover here. If I use this, it costs 1 mana, and I can trade this into it, and I keep this up, and I can use Kabbalah's Tome the turn after, but if I do that, I stop losing the buffs on that. If he plays, he can't play a Water Elemental next turn because he used the coin. That means that I have 2 more turns to get to the Water Elemental. This allows me to get 1 extra minion on the board the turn after. Cone of Cold is perhaps useful to me, but I really don't want to sack this in, but I like the extra spell, so for now I'll get Cone of Cold and trade. Well, see, I don't have to trade this in this turn. I can use my Cone of Cold this turn, and I can start dealing damage to the face. Okay. We will go with that option. And that's not very good for me. It's not very good for me at all, but I got myself another Cone of Cold, so I can use my Kabbalah's Tome first to hopefully get spells that can deal with this guy. So I can freeze him. He's guaranteed to... I can just use these freezes to kill him. And then I can keep doing damage to the face. I might even go with that option, honestly, because I like keeping these spells as costing cheaper. Alright. I can keep the freeze up and get a minion out on the board if I want it. I have Flame Strike the turn after and Meteor. If I play this, I can also set up for the Flame Strike so I don't have to use Meteor if I don't want to, and I can keep going face. And that's somewhat of a problem. I don't know if I can actually deal with that. I think I'm already dead. I used my freezes too early. I had a good game playing going. I just made a mistake where I probably should have played Medivh's Valet. I need my secrets early game. Does he even have any weapons? I haven't seen him play any weapons. And none of these cards save me, right? Because he has the 1 damage necessary to kill me. That's a problem. It's a big problem. I'm dead. think he only has the one weapon, right? Or how does this work? I might get rid of an Ooze in exchange for Alexstrasza. Alright, let's get some high power minions in this deck. This might even be useful, but let's see now. What card would be the most useful against him? Alexstrasza seems useful, because I should be able to do at least 10 or to 15 damage with that card, and I get an 8/8 on the board. I just have to make sure to not waste all my freeze like I did last turn. I wasted 2 freezes in a row.
You asked for it.
I am the
So these are too slow. I'd like to keep them in my hand, but they're way too slow.
I am the new meta.
Are you though? I think you're getting kind of full of yourself, and I finally got my Archaeologist to take advantage of all the secrets in my deck. I actually haven't drawn any secrets yet. I have a meter in this deck? I don't even remember adding this. Alright. So I gotta kill this I guess it's a good thing I kept the Frostbolt, otherwise I'd already be dead. It's not a good card, it's not a bad card. And I'm dead. I'm already dead. What do I do against this? I'm already dead. Damn, dude. Already dead. Okay, so I think I need a lot more taunts. Let's add all the taunts to my deck, is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna find taunts.
Join me in the
I'm gonna overload my deck with them. Okay, these will be the first 2 that I'm adding. What can I get rid of? I guess 1 Babbling Book. I probably even want 2 of these. Yeah, get 2 of these. And let's see what other taunts I can get that can help me make it to the very end. These will probably serve me well. So the reason I was playing Secrets deck was because I thought I was up against 150 health. So I thought I had to survive in a different manner than I actually do. Probably don't need Meteor. This might even be helpful. That might be helpful. Hogger. I have a Hogger. Honestly, Hogger might be more useful than the other card. And which of these would be the best? I haven't seen his light game, so I have no idea which of these would be the best. How many dragons, beasts, and murlocs do I have? This is not a beast. They should make this a beast. Okay, it's 1 dragon, 2 dragons. So it would be guaranteed to draw me a dragon. But I get the feeling that Primordial Drake might even be better. Probably don't need 2 of these. So I will instead get a Curator. And hopefully I can survive more than 2 turns. That's the goal right now. Make it more than 2 turns.
Jaina versus the Lich King.
I'm definitely keeping that so I don't just insta-die.
your deck.
And I will get rid of these other cards because they do not help the early game enough to survive the onslaught of minions that he's bringing. Doomsayer is a good card to draw. Alright, since I am going first, I can go ahead and do this, and I can play Shimmering Tempest the turn after. I don't think I have to slow this down to the point where I don't play this. What's he gonna get out there? That's perfectly fine, and I do want the Shimmering Tempest out there so that I can get my spell. Okay. So the question is, do I try to clear his board or not? I think I can survive one more turn by making plays like this. Draw cards until you draw one that isn't a dragon. I think I like this more, because I gotta get the plays out earlier.
I will guide you.
This is at the start? At the start of your turn. Which means I cannot kill it. If I play this, he could potentially kill it. I probably just want to trade with all his cards. That's pretty good for me. I can do that, and I can wait.
My master calls.
Alright. Just want to make sure I was still recording. And next turn I can play Hogger. Once I cast a spell, I can do that. The turn after, next I have Flame Strike, which means that this play should be absolutely fine. So I can freeze that if I really want, so I can get the Hogger out. He gets a 2/2 out. He can kill one. He can kill the taunt. I'm guaranteed to have the Hogger ready to go. And hopefully he doesn't have any way of actually dealing with this, because again, I don't think he has any direct damage he can do. Oh my god, I'm dead. Messed up. Messed up. I didn't think he'd have Blizzard. I did not play around Blizzard because it's not a card I considered him having. Also, I don't have a Polymorph in this deck because I didn't think I would need it for any sort of card. But apparently I do.
The Lich King.
Also, what am I doing? I can play Reno, dude. Why don't I have a Reno in this deck? That's bad of me. Yeah, I should get a Reno. I can't believe I didn't think of that. Gives me a chance to actually win this game. Okay. So basically, once I lose again, I'm gonna change all this to get a Reno so that I don't have to play on 1 health. That's perfectly fine. I don't know why I've even considered heals before now. I didn't consider the option of healing all the way back up, because I think he might have the ability to get me back down to... Alright, so which of these cards do I want to play? I think this will keep me alive the longest.
So fun. Spirits, I will guide you.
What spells could he have that I'd want to counter? Does he have any spells that I want to counter? I think I want to discover spells instead. And the sheep is very useful to me. I can just kill that. Attack face. One of these will die, the other one stays alive. I got the taunt alive, that's good for me. So I can actually take advantage of the card draw if I want, or I can get the dragon out. It deals with that, but if he has a way of killing it, then he kills me. So I will instead freeze him and draw a card.
Spirits, I will guide
I
you.
can sheep that, but I don't think it's a good sheep. I want to save the sheep for the Sludge Belcher. I need AoE to deal with this though. So I can hero power that, kill that off. This kills one of my minions. If it kills this, I'm perfectly fine with it. So I will let him do that. If it kills the Annoyatron, I'm also fine with it.
My master calls.
Hey, I got the one I wanted. Nice. And that is something I can just sheep if I really want to. I do think I want to. So, 2 of these survive a blizzard, which is better than before. And now that I can get the continual buffs out, and since I got it out on the Divine Shield minion, I think this will work out well.
The power of Frostmourne.
Yeah, behold the power of Frostmourne. What are you going to do when I just kill Frostmourne? Or can I not? Hold on a second, is this immune? Can't be damaged. Surely not.
A pathetic
Oh my god, I can't actually damage it. That's bad. That's really bad. Why do I have 2 counter spells in this thing? Okay. Seems like I'm gonna lose this game.